Hi everyone, welcome to Aarti's Astrology. Today's topic is important as I'm going to talk about the Mahadashas. Now, what are the Mahadashas? Mahadashas are greater time period. These Mahadashas, or the concept of Mahadasha, is one of the most important or crucial aspect of Vedic Jyotish because it distinguishes Vedic Jyotish from sun sign based astrology. So Vedic Jyotish is the only Jyotish that talks about time period Mahadasha, or the number of years that one person or a native gets influenced, or he or she is influenced by a planet directly for a certain time period. The timing of events is derived from Mahadasha. Like, when will I get married? When will I change my job? When will I do my masters? Or when will I get into a certain profession? The timing of event is so crucial, and that's part of Vedic Jyotish, Vedic Indian astrology. Now, what is this concept? Well, from point of view of Vedas, it is said that every planet, including Rahu and Ketu, are given some number of years as an assignment, or they are assigned. All these planets are assigned certain number of years, and for example, I am running through a moon Mahadasha. So moon is assigned 10 years of time period. So I'll be under the influence of moon for 10 years, starting from the day the Mahadasha started. So, like moon has 10 years, every planet has certain years. Like Ketu has 7 years, Mars has 6 years, and Mercury has 17 years. Jupiter, the most massive planet, the biggest planet, it denotes expansion. It's given 16 years of Mahadasha period according to Vedic Jyotish. Also, there are types of Mahadashas. What I was talking about is Vimshotri Mahadasha, the most popular or the commonly used Mahadasha for predictions. There are many other Mahadashas like Yogini Mahadasha, Ashtotri Mahadasha, Dvisaptati Mahadasha. So there are many more, but Vimshotri is the most common Mahadasha. Now, how does this Mahadasha influence me, or how does it influence you as a person? For example, somebody was born in Venus Mahadasha, and that Venus Mahadasha lasted for 20 years. Or he or she was born in the mid of Venus Mahadasha, so that lasted for certain years. After Venus, it's a cyclic method. Like after Venus, it's Sun. After Sun, it is Moon. After Moon, it is Mars, and in the end it is Mercury. So it's a cycle. Like there is a cycle of months from Jan to December. There's a cycle of days, weekdays from Sunday to Saturday, or some people consider it from Monday to Sunday. So similarly, it's a cyclic period, and this is a very influential period for all of us, because let's say I'm running through a moon Mahadasha, and moon is well placed. Moon is in 11th house of desires. So for these 10 years, whatever I think about, whatever I want, I'll get it, because the dignity of moon in my horoscope is very good. So for these 10 years, the moon will consistently bless me. Also, moon is a watery planet. It denotes water. It denotes mother. It is a significator of emotions. So for these 10 years, I might feel very emotional, and I might be creative, because moon also denotes creativity, because emotions are directly linked with creativity. So similarly, like moon, there are other planets. Every planet has its own significance. So if you are running through a Venus Mahadasha, you will be attracted towards women, or you will be attracted towards creativity, or you might be working for the camera, because you might be popular, or you might be fond of luxuries, because Venus denotes or signifies all these kind of things. So every planet has its significance, and the Mahadasha that you're running in has a direct influence on you and your choices. So that's how Mahadasha influences us. Apart from Mahadasha, there is Antardasha, which is smaller period for few months or 1 year or few years, like 1 year, 2 year, and there is Pratyantar, or further internal dasha, which is only valid for certain days. So this is something that is a further division, but Mahadasha has a greater influence, and then Antardasha has also some influence in one's life. Like you could have seen many examples where people turned into a big success all of a sudden. So how did that happen? Because those people were hardworking, they were talented. Before even the dasha was active, so they were talented. But the dasha came, and through the dasha, they became popular personalities. because Dasha gave them that platform or influence. But talent was there from the beginning, because talent was there in the horoscope itself. But the Mahadasha is a time period. It's that breakthrough period. If it is good for you, you can turn into a big success, and for a certain number of years. You would have also seen examples where people have gone up, reached the top, and then they have fallen down. So why did that happen? Because they were talented. Because the Mahadasha changed, and they got into another Mahadasha, which was maybe not very suitable for them, and they took wrong decisions, and then the success was no longer part of their life, according to Mahadasha. So this was my quick analysis about Mahadashas in astrology. Well, if you want me to analyze your horoscope, so please contact me on my email address. And thank you for watching my video. Take care of yourself. God bless you and namaste.